stay with distractions. Step 1. Take a piece of low-valued food or low-valued toy and toss it to the side of your dog. At the exact same time you toss the item, click and give the dog a treat to his mouth or dropped perfectly between his paws. Make sure that the treat you're giving the dog is higher value than the treat you are tossing on the ground. Step 2. Toss a toy or food and then wait a second before clicking and treating. This way you can capture the behavior of staying as a distraction is present. Practice throwing the distraction in many different spots: right, left, behind, and in front of the dog. Try new distractions. I'm using big pieces of baked chicken as a reward. Release the dog when finished. Step 3. Now practice with even higher valued items. I am demonstrating this with Twix's favorite reward, Frisbees. Move around your dog and practice in many locations. Changing things up will help your dog generalize the behavior. Rollers are more difficult to resist. He gets extra treats for staying after a roller. Make it worthwhile for the dog to want to stay. Here is the same technique with a different dog in a sit instead of a down. Try tossing food or toys close as well as far away. Give the dog an ultimate reward for doing a great job. Using the same method in a group class.
Good girl.
I had more distractions today, but that was good. That was awesome.
Can you do jumping jacks?
Switch. You could. You guys could do jumping jacks as a distraction as well. Yeah, that's a great distraction. I'm walking over the top of her. Can she stay there while you do that? Excellent. We're on a roll over there.
Stay.
Distraction list. Toys, food, jumping jacks, any type of movement you can think of, whistling, clapping, snapping fingers, blowing bubbles with gum, walking over the dog, other dogs in the class, dogs barking, rolling, bouncing, throwing, or kicking a ball, people walking around, kids doing kid things, babies crying. You could use a sound CD to add a huge variety of distracting noises to proof a stay. The more things you can think of, the more solid the stay will be. The dog will learn that things going on around them are wonderful and that distractions cause reinforcement to happen. In other words, good things happen to the dogs when distractions are present. With this method, you will train your dog to enjoy staying when things are going on around him. Good, let me treat her. That was awesome.